Hey, it's me, C, and welcome back to my channel. 2020 is all about clarity, growth, and flourishing, okay? It's all about being the best you that you could be. So what does that really mean? To me, that means stop making excuses, push yourself for bigger and better things, no matter how scared you are, no matter how much you don't think you might fit that job, no matter how much doubt you have within yourself or the next person doubting you, because baby, the next don't matter. It's all about what you think and how you feel about yourself and your capabilities. 2020 is all about setting your goals, chasing your goals, reaching your goals, and dreaming. Dreaming big, accomplishing, just, flourishing out here. You know what I'm saying? And my energy is very, very high today. I don't know why I woke up in such a great mood. Like, I'm just so happy. And I hope you guys can feel that energy exuding through this camera lens right there. So a couple of weeks ago, last year, don't you just love saying that, like last year, even though it wasn't that long ago? Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I went to a vision board party, my very first vision board party. And I started, looking at magazines, and I'm like, I don't really see anything that's speaking to me. So I got a couple pieces and I put it on a poster board, which I'll show and explain. But I told myself that all throughout the month of January, I plan on adding to my poster board, to my vision board, to, just inspire myself to keep going, keep growing, and just keep moving the way I'm moving. So all throughout January and until the board is full. If it takes all the way up until June for it to be covered in stuff, words of affirmation, graphics, whatever it may be, I'm going to keep building, and I think that's okay. I think I spend so much time striving for perfection that I just get so lost in the sauce, and I just, kind of hinder myself. So, like, I think gradually building up to things is going to be best, and starting with this vision board. Also, at the vision board party, I received this book called Shut the Fuck Up and Write. You read it. Shut the fuck up and write. Shut the F Up and Write is a journal that merges slang and sophistication through inspirational quotes and imagery to break up writer's block, assist in creativity, and bring out your inner genius. And this is written by an African-American woman named Sade Moore. Meeting her was so great. She literally spoke volumes to me in very subtle ways. Like, even with this book, I just started using it, and I don't want to share what I have in here so far, but it is a pretty awesome journal to have, and just to, be able to write stuff down and just get things out of your head. I'm a visual person, so her having pictures and different graphics and stuff in here helps as well. You can also pin your own things in this book, put your own pictures, whatever you want, you can put them in this book. Write with it, plan with it, whatever. Let it inspire you and let your creative juices flow. No, this is not an ad. I just really support, one, Black-owned businesses, and especially self-help books and things like that from a woman of color. Like, who doesn't need that? So one of the quotes in here says, don't beat yourself up. Who gives a shit? Just start with blah, 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 and let it go on the page. Be free. Like, there's so many things in here that speak to me, because I'll get into this later, but sometimes I'm an overthinker, okay? I overthink, I overplan, I over everything. And this year, I just want to focus on being a little bit more carefree and just living my life. Like, I mean, I'm not going to get too crazy with it, but, Okay, so let me just show you guys my vision board so far. It's a lot going on here, so let me just start off and explain. Okay, This little woman up here is holding a sign that says keep telling people, and for me that's just keep telling and showing people how great you are, keep telling people how great they can be, just keep inspiring and uplifting everyone. Tell people about yourself, be more open, be more willing to, you know, just grow with people and let them in a little bit more. I don't want to use the words I have trust issues because that's so cliche. It's just that I am not very open. Like, I try to share, but I'm a very private person. I don't know if that's the Aries in me. I don't know if that's just the me in me. I don't know if that's just me being jaded because the world is a crazy place, especially in today's society. Like, it's just crazy. But that is something I definitely want to work on, and I have been working on for a long time. So yeah, I have this pink little purse up here because it was just cute. And I don't know, I am into clothes, fashion, and everything like that, but for some reason I don't really have that many bags. So this year I want to start a bag collection. Doesn't have to be expensive bags, just anything that's cute, that inspires me, and that I can just slay, you know what I mean? So that's why this little bag is up here. This one is self-explanatory. It says I can, and just a reminder that I can, period. You see the period right there? I can, period, and so can you. No matter what anyone says about you, no matter the doubt you have within yourself, you can do it and you will do it no matter what it is. I have protect up here because that is protect your energy, protect your energy, protect your space. I feel like a lot of time we focus so much on like the negative things that I'm blocking out all negativity in 2020. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're family, friends, who, I don't care. Negative energy, bon voyage. No, like I'm just protecting my energy at all costs, all 2020, and for the rest of my life, for real, to be honest. Like, bye. Next, we have a little cutout that says perfection. Like I was telling you guys, I am in my head a lot about a lot of different things to the point where sometimes it kind of hinders my growth. And this year I want to not allow my perfectionism and being a perfectionist stop my growth. I do not want my ideas of perfection to stop my progress. The common theme here is, Sierra, get out of your head. And if you're anything like me, then hey, like, let's get out of our heads. Let's be a little bit more carefree and just live our lives. Like, yes, let's plan and execute those plans. But if things don't go the way they're supposed to go, it's okay. Like, just keep living. The next one says, with every step, we all move forward. That just goes back with growth. No matter if you think it's a baby step or a big step, any step is still a step forward. And sometimes I have to remind myself, even with like doing YouTube, it's like, okay, I'm being consistent, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm growing, but maybe I'm not growing at the rate that I wish I could grow at. You know, I don't have all the time to put into my channel that I would love to, but I'm still making steps forward. I'm still progressing. So I feel like that's all that matters at this point. And the simple fact that I'm enjoying creating content and sharing it with you guys. So every step is a step. Empowered women empower women. Here I really want to make more connections with women of color who are in the creative field, who are bloggers, whether it be fashion, lifestyle, beauty. I just really want to connect with more women who strive to do the things that I do, just so that we can, you know, kind of uplift each other. I do have some like online networking groups that I, you know, kind of work with, or women that I meet with online. I call them my social media friends, I guess you would say. So that has been helpful for me through this journey. I think it's important to have a tribe in real life and on social media, just because not all of your friends in real life or all of the people around you on your day-to-day or regular life are going to understand all of the things that you do and all of the things that you post on social media. Like, I know one of the things I want to work on this year is not having my Instagram be so brand like, I guess. I feel like with having 2 YouTube channels and a blog and a clothing line, all these things, I feel like I'm always promoting something. And I don't want to come off that way. I want people to get a feel of who I genuinely am, while still, you know, showing them like, hey, this is what I do. So I feel like being in these different groups and tribes, like they all get it. Like, you know what I mean? They understand. They understand the things that I post. They understand how we can help each other to not come off that way and help each other to just grow. So that is one thing that I've been happy about for this year and I'm working towards. Okay, we have this huge Michelle Obama cutout right here because I want to finish her book. I've had it since it came out and I have not finished her book. Michelle Obama is such a powerful Black woman. She set such a great example, not just for, you know, a first lady or a woman in politics or anything like that, but just as a wife, a mother, a leader, you know, all of the things that like most of us strive to be. Beautiful, intelligent, just she's just everything. And like I see a lot of women around me, like my mom and all these people that I consider like Michelle Obama's in my life, you know what I mean? So that was something I wanted to add on here as a little inspiration, like for people that I look up to and people that I go to for guidance or like just, you know, letting me know how it is, how I'm doing, what I could work on, and things like that. So Michelle Obama is like an auntie in my head, as I'm sure she is, and all of you guys have said. So that's why she's on here. Another reason why she's on here is because her face is flawless. Like her makeup looks great. And one of my goals for this year is to do more beauty things like photo shoots for other people and campaigns and things like that. On this channel, a lot of people always ask me like, oh, why don't you do beauty videos? Like, you're so pretty. And I thank you so much. Like, thank you for the compliments. But I do beauty videos. I actually have a joint channel with my best friend. It's called Catch the Beat, and we post at least once, sometimes twice a week. So if you're interested in any tips, tricks, or anything like that as far as beauty, make sure you visit Catch the Beat Cosmetics on YouTube and Instagram and see what we have going on. So this year I do want to dig a little bit deeper into the beauty world. I do want to do some editorial shoots, some more photo shoots. So that is another goal for myself, to put myself out there a little bit more in the beauty world. Next, we have 2 images of a girl working out. All right. Listen, y'all, when I get to the gym, I have a great time. I do. I actually enjoy it. It's so much fun. Listen to my music, setting goals, hitting those goals, cool. But actually physically going there is so hard. Like I want to become more consistent. Like there was a time where I was going to the gym 3-4 times a week, no problem. And it's like I just stopped. And for me, once I stop being consistent with something, it's hard for me to get back on. So for this year, my goal is to just be consistent in the gym and with my health, with my eating, and just being the best version of myself. Because I realize like with all the things that have gone on this year and all the goals and aspirations I have, if my health is trash, like everything is gonna fall to the wayside. So I want to make sure I'm staying on top of all of those things and, you know, reaching not just my professional brand goals, but my health goals, whether that be mental health, physical health, spiritual health, and things like that. I was watching Adrienne Bailon's YouTube channel, and she was talking about how she lost 20 pounds. Now, for me, the takeaway for that video was, yeah, she lost 20 pounds, and she said how she did it, but she started talking about this thing called the first 15. So the first 15 minutes of her day, she prays, she writes, and she plans. And for me, I think that would be a great thing to start doing. I always pray in the morning and at night, so that's nothing. But I think, you know, setting that first 15 minutes aside of your day to pray and plan what your goals are and stuff for the day, your to-do list, and to just write any thoughts and feelings you have at that moment. I think is helpful to anyone. So I want to be consistent with doing that the first 15 every morning. And last but not least, we have this a beautiful brown bougie boss babe right here. Don't know who she is, but she looks amazing. Can you see her? She looks amazing, and this fur coat is giving me life. This red lip, the accessories, the eyeshadow, the hair. I don't know. It was just something about this image of this woman, this beautiful black woman, that was so striking to me, and it just inspired me to just be a boss. Like, and I know that word is so cliche, but like to genuinely like be a boss. Like, just do what you gotta do, inspire yourself and the ones around you, and look good doing it, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed my vision board. I hope that inspired you to start yours and keep building up on it. It is never too late to start a vision board. It is never too late to add to that vision board. It's never too late to start or crush any goals that you have. That's what life is all about. Don't always put it off till Monday or next month or whatever the day may be. That is something that I had to work on. This is my very first vision board, and now that I've done it, I do think it's important for everybody to have one, whether it be a digital vision board or a physical one, just to, you know, inspire yourself to keep going, and just so that you can see something every day that reminds you of like what your goals are and how to get there and things like that. So we want to pray more this year. We want to take care of our health this year. We want to take care of our mental health, especially this year. We just want to be the best possible human beings we can be, okay? Like, you are no good to anyone if you're not good to yourself. So thank you guys for tuning in this week to this video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment down below with any goal that you have this year. If you created a vision board, anything you want to say, just comment down below. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.